from me for this week. Scorpions out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do you need to hear from me right now? Scorpions are out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more time. Okay, let's do this. Scorpions. Your first card is the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. It seems like you are by yourself. Okay? You're being outcasted. You're literally by yourself. If you look at this card, the Five of Swords, everybody is walking away. You have to fight the fight yourself. Okay? You're standing alone. You're standing your ground. You have to defend for yourself. Okay? You don't have the support of the people around you. But that's alright because you are abundant by yourself. You can advocate for yourself. Okay? Scorpions out there. What else, please? Did I say some of you might be dealing with a Virgo? Okay, what else? This one. It seems like you have to take action in regards to your situation. How to go about this. Some of you might be dealing with another Scorpio or a Sagittarius. It seems like things are hidden from you. You don't know the whole story. Okay? That is, there is a confusion. Whom you're dealing with. Like, what is the agenda? How do I go about this? Okay, because only when you know what they're up to will you be able to make that very strategic decision, how to counter them. When you're clear, when you have that clarity about what they really want, what they are after, will you be able to fight this fight much more rightly, in the right way. Okay? If you're unaware of some stuff, if you don't know the whole story, then you're lost. Okay? If you know only half the story, it's pointless. Okay? Yes, again the moon. Just what I was thinking about and speaking because it came earlier. So there is this unawareness, things which is hidden from you. Their agendas are hidden. What else, please? You don't know the whole story. Scorpions are there. What else, please? Your next card is the King of Swords. But yet, you're taking charge of this whole situation. Even if you are just by yourself, you're going to be very determined and focused. How you go about this. The action you're going to take is going to be very direct. Because you know your self-worth. You know what you exactly want. You're going to come through as very determined and focused and, somebody who knows their shit. Yes. Because you're aiming towards having this commitment or having a contract, whatever this lovers is for you. Whatever you are charging forward. Okay? You want something. You want something to work out. It's like I said, you're outcasted. You have to do it by yourself. Nobody is going to support you in this venture. Whatever you're up to, nobody is going to support you. Uh, but I want to say you are worthy by yourself. Even if you don't have anybody supporting you, you are good enough for yourself. Okay? Always remember that. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries, or a Leo or a Cancerian. I'm speaking to the Scorpions, okay. Sorry, there is no Aries here. Maybe any fire sign as well, because we've got the King of Rods and the Knight of Rods. Any fire sign. Moving on. Your next card is this one. You feel very trapped. When I spoke about not knowing the whole story, it is difficult for you to come to that decision, because the blindfold is still up there. You cannot process, okay, everything. You're lost like that. Again, the Moon card. There is some secrets which is going on. Just don't know only a bit of the story. That is why this confusion is there. Okay? The people around you might not be telling you the whole story. Okay? Beware of that. Okay? Beware of that element. They might be hiding things from you. Page of Pentacles. But yet, it seems like you still can maneuver. Okay? You still can take charge slowly. You can still make it work the way you want it to. It has the potential to make. You have the potential to make it work. Okay, I'm tired. Scorpions out there. What else, please? Your next card is this one, Knight of Swords. Is all about, again, Knight of Rods on top of him. You're driven to take action. It doesn't matter who's on your side. You are going to do what you got to do. Nothing is going to stop you. You're just going for the kill. Even it feels like very immature, very impulsive. You are going to make things work where you think there is a potential to have the stability back in your life. You will take charge. You will be determined to make it work. Okay, I don't know where this reading is going, but maybe for each of you, it could mean differently, okay? Because it's not being specific what this is about. But there is things which is hidden from you. Be very, cautious about. There are secrets, okay? Only a bit of the story. There's more to be revealed. Okay, moving on. Scorpions, what else? There is disappointments, okay, in the past. Okay, people might have cheated you, people might have deceived you. You thought they're on your side. I'm looking at the 10 of Cups. Okay, you thought they had your back, but they disappointed you in the past. Okay, your reading is very slow. This is because things just doesn't want to show up. Yeah? They don't want to tell you what's going on. It's meant to be behind the veil. It's meant to be not revealed. Okay. You're not liking how things are right now. Okay? You being stuck, you're not liking this. But you're going to take action. How much ever it's going to stress you out, you might be losing your sleep over this whole thing. Okay, there might be an element about people being sneaky behind you. Same as the moon card. Okay, there might be a sneaky energy. You're just not liking it. Okay, that is why you're going to, and even if it is not being revealed to you, you have that gut feeling about this. Okay, because your higher self, your inner voice, your intuition is telling you there is something more. Okay, she is also stepping, she has her feet on the moon. You know it. You know it in your bones. Even if it is not completely revealed to you, you know something is going on. Okay? Whoa. It will come out. Okay? The tower will come out. Or you might be planning to very strategically go about this. It might seem like you're taking action very impulsively, very abruptly, but I will say you are ready to shake things up, okay? Make this huge. Oh, okay, you're moving on. Okay, with this tower, you want to make a huge impact, okay, with the action. But then, when I looked at the full card in reverse, it's a very calculated approach. You haven't come to that decision very abruptly, no. You have thought it through. You have really thought it through. Just give me a second. We're looking at High Priestess. So you know exactly what needs to be done. How to move forward. Okay? You might be leaving people behind who has been betraying you. It might come out as a shock to them. Okay? What else? Because I see you charging forward, taking charge. Okay? It's almost like I just noticed the 9 rings on her finger. It's almost like you are pointing fingers, not confronting them, no, showing them their mistake. You did this, you did this, you did this. Okay? And you're going to react to it. Even if they made it very secretive, you're going to tell them, I know what you have been doing behind my back. So you are literally going to point your fingers at them. Confrontational. Which is alright. Because if people fuck with you, then you got to give them their share of the medicine too. What else, Scorpions? Yes, this has to do something with structures, foundation, official. It could be at a workplace, it could be a marriage situation, it could be something to do with officialness. Okay? This is a card which needs to come through. 5 swords, exactly. You're going to confront them. You're going to fight this battle. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. I think this is a repeat card. I might have spoken about it when the 9 of Pentacles came through, the first card. So, you are going to put up that fight. It is required. When I spoke about pointing fingers, it's more like you pointing the sword at them. Everybody is walking away. Because you seem to be having an upper hand over them. You're not okay with being alright with, all the crap which they were doing behind your back. No, not anymore. What else, Scorpions, are there? Your next card is a Knight of Pentacles. You're taking it very slowly. how you're going to go about it, how you're going to confront them, it is going to be a very gradual, slow process. Okay? That is your approach. Very strategic. Okay? How you want to deal. Even if you're going to take action, you're driven towards, you focus towards what needs to be done, how you're going to do things, but it's going to be very gradually. Okay? Yes, to get what you want. You have this vision and you're going for it. Okay? You're ready for battle. But then, yes, to advance. You know exactly what you want, how you want to manifest, okay? How you want to see things through. So if you might be dealing with an Aquarius, okay. Either I am tired or you're feeling tired, okay, with how things have been in your life. Scorpions out there. What else, please? Yes, Page of Pentacles. You still seem to, this is a repeat card again, you know there is still a potential to make things evolve. Okay, we're looking at the World card here. You can still make things work. That is why you're going to take a very slow approach. This is the way I should go about it. Okay, this is a way I can relieve myself from this whole, fucked up situation. I don't want to be here, but to get out of this, I need to do it very slowly, gradually. Okay, you are ready to cut people off, cut yourself out from a situation, but then you have to be very mature about it. Okay, you have made up your mind, but you need to do it in a very thoughtful way, for your own sake. Okay? Let's see what this Knight of Swords is about. Wow, I'm looking at the World card. Interesting. There might be people who might have betrayed you. Okay? You are ready for some kind of a verdict. You are throwing out a verdict at them. Okay? A judgment at them. Just give me a second. Hello again. Yeah, you're just trying to console yourself. Okay, hanging in there, trying to understand the whole situation. Okay, we remember the Moon card. So things are not revealed yet. You are in the stagnant situation, trying to get enlightened about everything what is going around you. That is why you have the slow process. Slow approach about you. How to deal with things. Okay, let's see what this Knight of Swords is about. Very scattered energy. Scorpions, I've done 4 readings before you. Very scattered. All over the place. That is why you are pretty much helpless. Because there is so much going around you. You just don't know what is happening. Okay? Because secrets. Okay? People being sneaky behind your back. And this is frustrating. This is literally frustrating. Okay? You want to go fight with them, but you need to be very cautious about the way you approach them for some reason. Okay, Knight of Swords. What is this about? Yeah, just to bring the balance. Okay, the cards are just doing its own thing in my hand. I don't have a control over the situation, control over the deck. That's how you feel. You don't have a control over this whole situation. Okay, you're trying to balance this. Okay, you are controlling yourself to balance it. When the time is right, you will be ready to bring in that tower, but not yet. Okay? Yes, you are trying to take charge of this whole situation, bring it back on track. And the way you're doing it is very mature, which is nice. Okay? Scorpions are there. Yes, magician. You are literally trying to be the magician within this. You're going to trick them. Okay, magician is all about tricking people. Okay? Bringing out the rabbits or the pigeons or whatever from the hat. I just cannot figure out how they do it, but yet. That's how you're just going to make things happen and they will be like caught off guard. Like, what did just happen? How did this happen? How did they know? Blah, blah, blah. So you want to, take control of this whole situation. You want to keep, leave them gaping at what has happened. Yes. So very, very much anxious. Very anticipatory. You have to watch your back for some reason. Which is obvious. Okay? There are so many people against you, you have to watch your back every minute. Okay? Because you cannot trust anybody. You're by yourself. That is why we have the 9 of Pentacles as your first card. You are by yourself. Always remember that. You cannot trust them. You're by yourself. You have to fight this by your own. It's almost like you cannot trust your own mother. I'm not saying you cannot trust your mother. I'm just saying people who are very close to you, who has given birth to you, you cannot trust them. That kind of a situation. Yeah. Logically they can never do this to you, but they are. Okay? That kind of a situation. They are very close to you. There is no way on earth they can deceive you, but they are. Okay? That is what is happening in your reading. Okay? With that the moon card, all that. Be very, very cautious. Scorpions out there. Yes, Ace of Wands and the Lovers. You will get what you want. Okay? It's just contradicting. You will find out who's on your side. Okay? At the end, you will know who's on your side, if that makes sense. Whom you can trust. Okay? Just give me one more card on this. Which is interesting. The only good thing which came out of your reading. You will eventually find out, after you have taken action, who's really on your side. You will find out about it. Give me one last card. You're in the process of making that decision. You cannot see through things, but yes, you will know. You will know eventually. Okay? You're coming through as the Emperor. You will have what you want. Okay? Once you realize what's going on, you will know whom to trust. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries, or maybe a Taurus as well. I'm going to stop here. So my only warning for you is, watch your back. Okay? Watch the people whom you're dealing with, because they might be putting on a mask. Okay? So good luck, Scorpions out there. This is Marishi, your channel Triloka. Until next week, bye bye.